Hey everybody, it's Nate here with Goalie. If you don't already know us, our mission is to build tech tools for families with neurodiverse children. A lot of our families depend on Medicaid waivers to get the help and services that they need. This video is part of a series where we research these programs state by state and explain them to you jargon-free. Our goal is to help families like yours navigate this difficult process and get the help and coverage that you need. Welcome one, welcome all. This is Nate with Goalie. Welcome to our series about Medicaid waivers, and today we're going to be focusing on my temporary home state, the state of California. I say temporary because it's where I'm going to school for college, but I'm based all the way out in New York, so it's actually all the way across the country. Anyways, if you don't recognize this website, this is our Goalie forum. It can be found by going to forum.goalie.co, and you'll get to this beautiful webpage right here. Under our forum, we have a bunch of different sections like introducing yourself, parenting in life, some Goalie tips, but today we're going to be focusing on government waivers. If you scroll all the way down, and specifically the state of California. So once you click on the state of California, you'll see a couple of posts. Right now there's only one. You're going to click on California Medicaid Waiver Guide, and it's going to give you the waiver guide for California. So let's talk a little bit about it. We only really have one waiver that we're going to talk about for the state of California, and it's called the Home and Community-Based Service Waiver for Californians with Developmental Disabilities. It is quite a mouthful. I almost ran out of breath saying it, so we're just going to be calling it HCBS for short. Who can apply? So that's the first thing we're going to talk about. Based on circumstance and diagnosis, any child or adult who is diagnosed with either an intellectual or developmental disability, this includes autism, by the way, can qualify for this waiver. The state requires that individuals need an intermediate amount of care, and it basically just means that you need supervision and you can't go throughout your day without supervision, but you don't need a hospital level of care, a nursing facility level of care. You just need some supervision and some guidance throughout the day. So based on income. So the income requirements, there are some, but it's only based on the child's income, not parental income. So unless your child is making a ton of money, you should be able to qualify for this waiver based on income alone. What do you get if you do qualify? So the HCBS covers a lot of services. You could potentially use this waiver to cover a lot of other additional services that you may require. But what we're going to focus on today for Goalie is assistive technology, which is covered by HCBS, which will be helpful in getting funding for your Goalie. So how do you apply? This is kind of our general understanding of the California Medicaid process. Again, any information that you have, or if you've gone through the process yourself, please let us know. But our general information, really, we've broken down to 4 steps. The first step is finding a regional center near you. You can kind of look this up. They should be pretty easily accessible near Google, and you'll find a number of a local regional center. Once you find that number, you're going to call them and you're going to ask about your eligibility and the intake process. They're going to send you, once you call them, they'll walk you through the process and give you a lot more detailed steps than we're providing here. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to set up an appointment with your local center, and you may need to fill out an application form. And then after you set up this appointment, your eligibility will be determined, and you'll have a meeting with a program team where you will choose what services, if you qualify, and tools your child will receive. And Goalie is an example like this. Potentially counseling, other services could also be covered and included. So what does the Goalie team think about California Medicaid waivers? We honestly think that California's HCBS waiver is one of the best in the nation. It's tons of resources. It's pretty easy to navigate. There's no wait list, and it covers a lot of people. Of course, because it's a state program and it's Medicaid, it is still difficult. We're not trying to say that it's completely easy, but compared to some of the other states and their waivers, California does a really good job. So there's some other waivers, but this is the one that we recommend. So I would try this waiver first. Let's go on to our Goalie waiver scorecard. So if you don't already know what this is, we essentially rate each waiver on clarity, qualification, and coverage. So based on their website clarity and ease of navigation, we gave that a 4 out of 5. All the resources were available online. You could Google stuff easily, but because it's Medicaid, it's hard to get a 5. In terms of requirements for qualification, a lot of people actually qualify for this because there were no income restrictions on parental income, and it includes everybody with potentially an intellectual disability. So the requirements are actually quite broad, which is helpful, and coverage, it's fantastic. If you do qualify, which you hopefully should, the HCBS is really a great waiver that covers a lot of different programs. If you need other resources, again, this is just a short video and a post in our forum, which should be helpful. But if you need additional resources or to talk to somebody, we have some websites listed below along with phone numbers. Just give them a call and they'll happily walk you through this process. We hope you enjoyed this video and hope that it's helpful in you navigating this process. If you've gone through this process yourself and can add any color to our research, please share your experience in our forum. Your help would be greatly appreciated by families who are new to this. If you're just getting started yourself, don't worry. We're here to help. If you have any questions, ask them in our forum and we'll do our best we can to support you. And lastly, if you found this video helpful, let us know. Drop a like or leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you.